a hitter with a haymaker when I hit the hole. I'm sipping walking, any hoe sipping down.
Hey, what's happening, world? It's your boy Zach the Zig, aka the Black Phillip Drummer, keeping it real to pair of brand new Nike fresh out the box. With my homeboy, my familiar, my family, always with me, Aztec. And we want to welcome y'all to Haymakers TV, Haymaker TV, Haymakers TV. Hey, Aztec, man, what's going down, man? What's happening? We got some news to talk about today.
Oh man, big news, bro. What's up? What's up, Zig? What's up, everybody, man? Just hey, T Bud, man.
Right
I don't
through it,
believe, I
man.
don't want to believe it, bro. I don't want to believe it, but I mean that video was touching. I loved it, bro. He's a goat, man.
Yeah, man. Of this generation for sure. Of this
Yeah,
generation of boxing for sure. He is the GOAT. And even though he beat my boy, man, you know. So I gotta give him his card, man. He ain't duck no smoke. Fought everybody I want to see him fight. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Male, you know what I'm saying? Male fight, it don't need to happen. It's a little too late. It's okay. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But but if he ever decide to come back, that'll be a good fight. He always have on the table. But as far as I go, man, Terrence Crawford deserve chill out, man. He's gonna be 39, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that and I feel like we didn't get to enjoy him as much because not as much as we did with Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Because Floyd was like he beat De La Hoya and Gotti around that time, and we had him from like '07 till like when he retired, right? Like I guess after McGregor. Even
Yeah.
to this day, we still get to see glimpses of him. That's like almost damn near 20 years, you know what I'm saying, of being the face of boxing. And then with Crawford, it's like I feel like we didn't get to see that much, right? Because they didn't really start getting that recognition till he became undisputed at 140, and till he started beating other fighters like Sean Porter, Amir Khan, getting undisputed with
Yeah.
Spence, beating Canelo. So it's just like I wish we could have got a little bit more of him. You know what I'm saying? But like he deserves all his flowers, man. He's definitely the GOAT of I would say of this era, bro. Like I don't see no
Yeah,
one
most
else.
definitely do, man. Because it got a lot to do with top rank too, man. He was
Yeah,
already at top rank. He just wasn't getting the fights at the
yeah,
beginning of his career. Even though he was 140 during the time with 140, wasn't too big. But I think he beat him Dongo and a couple more people at 140, huh? And got
yeah,
the
yeah,
bill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. So and then Earl, come on, man. And then
yeah,
Canelo. Say,
yeah,
man, he beat everybody. Sean Porter. He
yeah.
never did that with Danny, but, whatever, for whatever reason, him and Danny. But it's certain fights you're just not going to get. But everybody else, man, he got nailed with, man. And then,
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
say, the male fight it just one we miss. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You don't get to see every fight you want to see.
Yeah, and it just brought back memories, man. Because I still remember my first fight. I had seen Crawford and I don't know who's on the card fight, and then boom, I saw him like beat up Gamboa. That was my first
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah, yeah. I've been
that
watching it.
yeah, that's when I started watching him, and that's like after that it was a wrap. He was just beating up everybody, and I still remember the whole thing, right? Because I think Gamboa was on the 50 Cent when he was trying his
Yeah.
own little boxing promotion and all that. So it just brought back a lot of memories of my younger days, and I'm just like, yo, I'm old.
And then,
But
I'm gonna tell you the fight I remember too. When he was fighting Benavidez and he swung on Benavidez.
oh yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah, yeah,
remember the press conference when he swung on
yeah.
Benavidez.
Yeah, at the ring, I mean,
Hey,
the weigh-in, I mean, the whole build-up was fucking dope, man. Like that was a
yeah,
real good build-up for a fight, And then I think what Benavidez had got shot in the leg, came back.
yeah,
So the
He
whole
told
thing,
me that.
the whole thing is sold itself, bro. Like the whole thing was dope.
Yeah, it did,
So
yeah, it did, man. That was good time, man. Who else Crawford fought that we just got? Oh, the Amir Khan fight, the Kell
yeah,
Brooks fight.
Kell Brook,
He
yeah,
destroyed both of them.
yeah, man.
He
So
beat Kell Brooks. He beat Kell Brooks up during the pandemic.
yeah, yeah,
I remember he caught Kell Brooks with what that was, a right or a left, and Kell Brooks went all the way into the rope.
yeah, and that was it, man. That was.
Yeah,
And then we got of course the good fight with Sean Porter too, man. Like, you
that was a good
know,
fight.
yeah, and that's just going back to like you said, top rank. We can't even front, bro. Like PBC kind of like, put him on the end too. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but PBC had all the welterweight champs except
Yeah,
Crawford, bro.
yeah,
They
Tim
they showed
Crawford,
it on
Tim
TV,
Crawford.
and they
Yeah,
just X'd them out, bro. I was like, this is crazy, bro. I was like,
yeah.
but. But that just shows you, bro, like, I'm a big man of faith. And when God has what's for you, bro, that's for you. And like no one can
Yeah,
take that away from him.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
if
yeah,
like Top Rank didn't promote it, even if PBC try to like leave him out. It just and then
yeah.
look, Turkey just came in and gave him that gold bell, gave him the one of his biggest paydays,
Right,
bro. You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. And he beat Canelo, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He
That's what I'm
beat
saying, bro.
Canelo,
Like
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's for you is for you, and nobody can take it away, no matter how hard they try, bro. God has that for you,
Yeah,
and he's
man.
the
Yeah,
perfect example of that, bro. So
yeah,
I'm
man.
very
Ain't
happy
nothing
for
else to
him.
prove, man. Ain't nothing else to prove, man.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing else to prove.
yeah.
I do want to talk about this here, man.
What's
What you
up?
think about Bill pulling up on old Crocker? What you
Oh,
think? What you think about that?
I like it, man. I didn't see it like because I think you had mentioned to me before when we were at work, but I
Yeah.
think that's a great belt, to go get.
The IBF?
Nevertheless, yeah, the IBF belt. He just. I mean, that's a fight that can happen in London and make a lot of money, right? At the UK, because that's where, well, no,
Yeah,
Homeboy's from Ireland, but,
yeah,
Matchroom promoter. So I can see that fight happening. And no offense to Crocker, but it just like what happened with Brian Norman, bro, it just shows like, Haney's at a different level, bro. And I got a lot of love for Brian Norman, bro, and everything. And
yeah.
it
Love
wasn't his
five, man.
night.
What's up, B Norm?
Yeah, exactly, man. And I just feel it's going to be the same thing with Crocker, man. Crocker's just we know what happened. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
first fight with Patty Donovan. And
yeah.
then the second fight, Patty just got caught and, that's it. So I would love to see that. Haney being undisputed at 147 is very, very possible, bro. Like, I mean, I know you want to talk
Yeah.
about the Ryan Garcia and
Nah,
Mario
nah, nah, nah,
Barrios.
nah. We gonna say that. We gonna say like you say, like you say. Tonight,
Yeah,
tonight is the night where we just really talk our boxing shit. You
yeah,
understand me? And
yeah,
we just go through everything that's going on. Like we said earlier, we gonna give all the updates that we can think of, the
yeah,
process and all that stuff. Cause what I wanted to ask you about now that 147 weight, that's the IBF. So now we're
yeah.
gonna see if Devin really a 147 pounder or not, cause he got that weight class.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, he
yeah,
was
yeah.
10 pounds heavy. People always, we blew up to 160. He blew up to 165. Is all this okay? So now we gonna see if Devin still had that same power and everything. I think me myself, I think he gonna watch Crocker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
You
I
know what I'm
said,
saying? I think his strength gonna travel and everything. 'Cause I don't think he put on 165 pounds.
yeah,
I could be wrong.
yeah,
Anything possible, but I just don't see that. I just don't
yeah,
see that. And once again, he going down that list. Rolly trying to throw that excuse. Rolly, that's an excuse, man. Say, Manny Pacquiao, like we was talking about, Manny Pacquiao don't even know nothing about a Rolly Romero fight. Manny
yeah.
Pacquiao trying to get the Floyd Mayweather fight. He not
Exactly.
he not worried about no Rolly or no belts no more. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Him and Barrios, he didn't get that there. He the hell with it. I'm finna go get this payday with Floyd. And right
yep,
now, he at his hottest. Floyd finna be to fight Tyson. Why not after that? Give him his rematch. Both of y'all all the dirt. Y'all be what was that movie with Sylvester Stallone and Robert De Niro? The two old dudes when they was boxing each
yeah.
other.
Fuck.
After
Oh
all
shit.
fight.
That
It
was
was
that was
never
that
that
was that.
movie.
Yeah, that was a grudge match. That was a grudge match. Yeah,
Yeah, dog. Yeah, they go let them have it, man.
yeah,
Rolling, not even, Peck not even thinking about rolling.
yeah,
Rolling, just say you don't want that work and move on, drop the belt. Cause you just, you know what I'm saying, you fool for one of the other people besides Ryan Garcia, but you fool for everybody else. But like I say, man, that's gonna be a good fight. I just want to see what you think of it. Is we gonna really get to see if Crocker take the fight, if Devin really a true 147 pounder, because he ain't got nothing but that 10 pounds.
yeah,
He
yeah,
got nothing. He can't gain nothing but that 10 pounds.
yep,
So
yep,
now we'll get to see. Me
yeah,
personally, I'm like you. I think he gonna watch it, but that's a good
yep,
fight we got coming up. And then what we got next? The Telefimo man, the Telefimo and Shakur man.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man, who you ride with? Who you got so far? I know
Uh,
you ain't. Oh, you gonna get your pick closer to the fight.
uh, I'll get my pick right now, and then I'll see if I change my mind. But I just go with the skill, bro, and that's Shakur.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the 5 pounds is not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo hasn't showed that power at 140. He shows that, he can bang out with the dudes at 140, but he's
Yeah.
not. I don't. Maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's knocked out anybody. But I still think this is a real close fight, man. It's gonna be who really wants it more. And this is the reason too why it's true Shakur because he's consistent and
Yeah.
Teofimo's not consistent. So it seems
But
like when you really Teofimo needs to show out, he shows up, and then when
yeah,
he don't. So
yeah. But the thing is, whenever Telefimo fighting his top notch fighters, he show up.
yeah,
He showed up. Lomachenko showed up.
yeah,
Josh
yeah,
Taylor showed up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Cooley. When he knocked out Cooley, showed
yeah,
up. I mean,
yeah.
Comey.
Richard
I'm sorry,
Coleman, yeah,
Comey.
yeah,
When he knocked out Comey with that pretty right,
yeah.
Comey,
Nasty.
everything stopped on Comey.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So when it's time to fight the right fight, he show up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He definitely shows up. But same time, Shakur do too.
yep,
Shakur, because he showed you in the Zapata fight. But
yep,
I don't think he's going to fight the same kind of fight Zapata fight. I just don't want it to be a boring fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Somebody's going to have to take the lead. See, that's the
yeah,
thing about it. Somebody's going to have to take the lead in that fight.
yeah,
But I'm like you. I'm going with Shakur.
yep,
Because I haven't seen Telefimo fall off. But I also seen Telefimo, when it's time to fight the best, he be active.
yep,
He be
yep.
active.
And
Speaking,
and and
speak, go ahead.
and like you said, man, like I was talking to Nelson today, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's really hard to root for Teal too, bro, after all the bullshit he said, man. Like
yeah,
I don't ride with that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that bullshit, racy shit. Like I don't that shit don't fly either, bro. Like wrong is wrong, bro. I don't care how much of a good fighter you are. Like that shit's still there, bro. That shit's still lingering with me. Like it's hard for me to like root for him, bro. Like,
yeah,
at some point you want to be like, nah, like just look at the boxing skill, but that's real hard to overcome for me, bro. Like I just can't ride with even if he's playing around, like I feel like that's shit you don't play with. So
yeah. That ain't
that's
nothing.
why,
But I could dig that. I could do
yeah,
that, and I could feel that, and I respect that. I was just speaking on the boxing term because
yeah,
we always speak on that, me and you. It,
yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't nothing. It ain't nothing for us to speak on that. So I know where you stand on that. That's why
yeah,
I was just, for one, I was just focused on the boxing, man. Because to
yeah,
me,
for sure.
that's crazy. Like you always say, it don't take that. You and Nelson say, it don't take
Yeah,
that to sell no fight.
yeah,
But this is a fight everybody want to see. I'm just saying, Shakur got a lot of different things on his mind too.
yeah,
He talking about a lot of different things, and he
yeah,
really needs to focus on Tito. Now maybe I'm tripping, but he ready to jump weight class. He talking about fighting Devin, a weight class on Devin, a weight
yeah,
class on Conor Ben. Man, you got
yeah,
Tito in front of you, man. Get
yeah,
ready to fight Tito, cause
yeah,
Tito is a great counter puncher, and Tito pack pop. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Tito pack pop. He ain't just no walk in the park.
yeah,
And when it's time for him to show up, regardless, Tito show up.
for
When
sure.
it's big fight
Yeah,
Tito show up.
yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying? So Shakur gonna definitely have to bring his lunch. Do I think Shakur gonna win? Of course I think Shakur gonna win. But
yeah,
he gonna have to bring his lunch. And like you say, I can't never root for Telefimo or this boy we get ready. But before we get ready to talk about that Mark and all that old trash, man, let's talk about the fight, man, the past weekend, man. Run it down, man. All the people you got to talking to, all the guests and all that there, man.
oh yeah, yeah. I got my little souvenir right here. I had to match with my souvenir. You know me, I could be extra sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Have to wear the gray
Coordinated.
shirt,
Yeah,
but
I'm
this.
coordinated.
You know what I'm saying? But this was signed by Mr. Gary Russell
Yes,
Jr.,
sir.
man. When he was signing it, bro, I was so excited that I said Gary Anton. So
I know.
yeah, I should have probably went back and just muted that. But hey, I like to put that shit raw, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
not
say,
everything's
man,
gonna
we
be
make
perfect.
mistakes, man. Ain't nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that, man. When I make
yeah,
them, don't take them out. We don't believe nothing, man. We is the
yeah,
truth, and this is what we do. And we get
yeah.
excited. Hey, you remember I called Ronnie Shields, Ronnie Spencer.
One day you heal, baby.
Yeah, I got the Ronnie Spencer. So you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Just be
yeah,
excited. Man,
yeah.
what was the other interviews and things that popped out for you?
Oh man, so on top of that, man, I just got to do a lot of networking, bro. Got to meet a lot of good people, man. For one, let me start off. Shout out to 210 Boxing, man. He
Shout
looked
out
out,
210 one time, looking
you
out.
know, he looked out for Haymaker TV. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't been at the weigh-in. I wouldn't have been at the fight. But regardless, like I said, thank you so much, brother, man. Like what I would say that at one time we were chilling with when I was Ubering from Mr. Brian Norman Sr. from Atlanta to 210 to 713, baby. We always networking, bro. So
Yeah.
that's that. Got to talk to Frank Martin right after he knocked out Francis Barthélemy. Shout out to him, bro. Way to make a fucking statement
I'm
at
telling you,
140, man.
the ghost.
Shit.
Exciting watching you walk out the ring. The ghost.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, I was there and I was like, from my angle where I was watching the fight, I thought like Rancis was like out. It's like out, out, out.
Yeah.
Like, but man, that was a good fight. It was a good way to come back after like a year of inactivity, man. I'm glad to see him back. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad to see Frank Martin, man. Who knows? Maybe he was killing himself at 135 and 140 is looking real great.
Man, he look
Real,
good at 140, man.
yeah.
He look
Like,
real good at 140. Say, man, he was packing that
yeah,
heat.
man. I mean, look right now. We just talked about Teofimo. Whoever wins out of that will be the ring belt and I believe, the WBO champ. Then you got Gary Anton
It's
Russell.
fun.
You know what I'm saying? Then
And
you
we
got the
will be
W.
flying out to Washington to do that interview. We will be flying that.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
set
man,
it
for
up.
sure. So, I got to chop it up with them. Even like, man, the Russell brothers are so down to earth, bro. Like, even like when I shook Gary Anton Russell's hand, bro, he even liked the way I shook his hand. I was like doing my little thing and snapping, and he was
Yeah.
like, man, hey, that shit was fly. So down to earth, both of them, man. Like I said, I got to chop it up with them, gave him some Haymaker TV stickers, and whenever their fights come up, I think it'll be a great opportunity to do an interview with them. But man, 140 is looking great. Frank Martin, the ghost, man, just I mean, like he's definitely gonna be someone like, you know, like not to take lightly at all. I mean, look, he's with PBC. I could see them putting him and Gary Anton. You know what I'm saying? That's like an easy fight to make.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And that will be hard for me to root for because I love both of them, bro. So I don't know. What you think, man?
Yeah, yeah, man. I think that's dope, man. I'm always with it, man. I
Yeah,
always enjoy myself. I always have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I always get that quick hit and just chill. You know me, man. I just like being around the action, man, and,
yeah,
and watching people and meeting people and like you
yeah,
say, man, you network, man, we get to go out. We might get to fly to Washington and see, you know what I'm saying, and actually interview the Russells, you know what I'm saying, man. That stuff exciting. But we get to live with what a lot of people think about, man. We actually just decided to do it and actually doing it. So to me, it's
mm,
dope, man. Watching everything come to fruition, and I say, man, I just have a good time doing it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
for real, like real. I be just excited. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Justin. And like we were speaking on, the Pitbull Cruz interview. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And I be honest, you know what I'm saying? I thought Roach won, but say, man, I think Pitbull. I'm a Pitbull fan. You understand me? I'm a Pitbull fan. I will ride with Pitbull forever. I appreciate him so much for putting on our cap, rocking our merch. Thank you,
yeah,
Pitbull. Thank you, Isaiah Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be a champ. You know what I'm saying? I call him Hook'em Cruz. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And we
That
appreciate
that's
that. We appreciate that because you didn't have to do that. And
yeah,
it's a bunch of love and a bunch of everything, man. Thanks to Frank Martin. Thanks to the Russell brothers. Thanks to 210. And just, you know how we do on our show, man. We just take our
yeah,
time. Thank everybody. Thank people for supporting us. Thank
yeah.
Delson. Thank knock 'em out, man. We take our
Myron,
whole
yeah,
team, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We always down. We always want to give love. We always want to give people who support us buy the merch. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Everybody rock the merch at the J. So thank
yeah,
everybody there once again, man. Like I say, man, we had a good time. I always have a good time. It's always us two, man. Like I say, he take care of the boxing, I take care of the music, and we just make
yeah,
it all happen at once, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Be on the lookout for the new music from Emil and Brand officially, the official
yeah,
Miracle Baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be looking out for them, man. That's some more things Haymaker got going on that y'all will get more clips of, man. And back to the boxing, man. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Back to the
Yeah,
boxing.
shout out to
Yeah,
Emil too and Lil Brent, man, for sure,
yeah,
man. Like
yeah, yeah.
love the stuff, bro, for sure. And can't wait for them to drop that stuff, man, for real, man. Like I was telling you earlier, man. All about the music notes and the boxing glove, bro. That's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir. Yes,
thank you
sir. Yes,
too.
sir.
thank you to you too, Zig, and Emil and Brent, man, for letting me come on, bro. It's dope, man. Like I said, I've never, like I said, we're going back to boxing, but like I've never been at a dope ass fire, session like that, man. Like never seen it
Live from
live.
the Pentagon 3, what's
Exactly,
happening,
exactly. Live from the Pentagon, bro. And to me, that's just special to me, bro. I ain't never gonna forget that. My son was there too, little Junior. You know what I'm saying?
man?
He never
What's
gonna
up,
forget
Junior?
that. No shot. And like I said, shout out to everybody, bro. That's a badass studio, man. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. You gave me the tour and everything, man. So
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that. But I'm grateful for that. Got to meet the engineers and everything, man. So I'm fly, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm about to tell you about that. So now since we done went through, did we go through? We already went through the fight card, didn't we? Who else on
We
that
went
fight
we
card, man?
We went through it, but we're doing the recap now. So, what you
Yeah,
think about the Mosley and Ramos fight?
man. Like we said, man, we knew Mo. Look, man. Look. Mo's is 34 years old, man. He is
Yeah,
what he is. Like we said that night, he
yeah,
is what he is, man. And
yeah,
Ramos fool, but Ramos gonna kill. He gonna be a tough piece of steak, man. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? He food for whoever. He gonna be
yeah,
a tough piece of steak for Jamel, whoever. He gonna be rough. Laura, oh man, Laura looking great, even though it's boring. Laura looking good at the end. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see
I think,
160 getting interesting.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it sucks that fucking Geneva tested positive.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I think that kind of took a little bit heat off the fight, but I mean, look. Like you said, during that fight, we thought like Ramos was slightly above Mosley, but it kind of
yeah,
showed like they were kind of both
yeah.
50-50, right? At the same level. It just,
Yeah, come
I
on, nigga,
think,
take a punch.
yeah, yeah, man. So, shout out to him too, bro. They're
Yeah, yeah,
both,
bro. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, guys. Hey, he tougher than what I thought. He tougher than what I thought, and I just think he, you know what I'm saying. He gonna be a great gatekeeper. He
yeah,
just can be lay high. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you're
yeah,
not ready, Shane gonna bless you.
yeah,
Shane
yeah,
gonna bless you.
yeah,
He just in the era where it just took too long for him to get going. That's what but I
yeah,
think, I think he's a great boxer. I
yeah,
think he's a great boxer. I just think his dad is Sugar Shane Mosley.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly. And you get to see little glimpses of their style, even though
Yeah.
Mosley Jr. is a little bit taller, you still see the glimpses of it. So, and every time Mosley Jr. come out,
He come to
the
fight.
dad gonna come out. Yeah.
He
So,
come to fight, man. So I'm not gonna do it
so
like that. I respect Shane Mosley Jr. You know what I'm saying? Because
yep,
it gotta be hard as hell to be Shane Mosley's son.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? Jack
yep,
Mosley's grandson.
yep.
Man, could you imagine that?
Yeah, yeah. Like
You
hard
choose,
feels to shoot.
yeah, yeah,
Hard
yeah,
feels to
yeah.
field, man.
Then you choose boxing.
Yep.
Like, man, you know your grandfather Jack Mosley, right? You know your daddy is Sugar Shane Mosley,
Shane
right?
Mosley. Yeah, yeah,
You do know you Julius. Man, that's hard. I put it like this
yeah.
here. He held the name better than Julio Cesar Chavez.
Chavez Jr. Yep.
He
Oh
held
yeah.
the name better than
That
Hector
you can't even
Camacho.
compare that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hector Camacho Jr. He held the
Yeah.
name better than that.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of them legendary fight. Both of
Yeah.
them legendary fight. You know what I'm saying? He held the name better than both of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Both of them. You know what I'm saying? For real. To
Hmm.
me, probably who? Probably who? Him and Julius Jackson's son. About the
Yeah.
same. Because, Hawk's son was the one who Jamel beat for the belt. When
Yeah.
he was beating Jamel, that when him and Derrick James first fight. He
Yeah.
was
I
beating
remember that
Mel,
fight.
and then he caught me. Then Mel called him, and he turned around, acting like Mel poked him in the eye. Oh
Yeah.
man, you got beat upside the head.
Yeah, man. I remember that fight. I remember that fight, man. And
Yeah,
Julius was just like basic footwork and just, but damn,
yeah.
fucking just Mel just came in and that's really what started the little knockout streak, right? Like after that, it was
Well,
just
no,
knockout
I
after
think
knockout.
it was Charles Haley. No, you right. It was that because the Charles
Yeah,
Haley knockout came after
yeah,
Julius Jones knockout.
yep,
You
yep.
right. You right. You
Jason
right. You right.
Rosario, he
Yeah.
was gagging for air. I mean that shit. I mean the only reason why I guess what was that guys that beat him, bro? And then he came back and knocked him out.
Tony Harrison.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't they have?
and honestly, he almost I thought he won the first fight, but
Yeah,
he
I thought
couldn't
he
knock
won
him
the
out.
first fight
But
too, but the second fight he just went on ahead and watched it.
yeah,
First fight he went on ahead and watched it. Then come on, man, he beat Lubin when everybody thought Lubin was man. People picked Lubin to beat him.
yeah,
It seemed
yeah,
crazy now. Looking at it
yeah,
now, it seems crazy. But
yeah,
people had to pick Lubin to beat Trump.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pick him to beat him, but I was like, man, Lubin's a southpaw, like it should be a great fight. I don't recall picking Lubin, but I was like, man, this might
That's
be
when
a
we
great
first
fight.
started kicking it out.
Yeah,
Around that
yeah,
time when we first
yeah,
started kicking it out.
yeah, yeah.
Started
But
that box.
hey, that Texas power, baby, man, it's
Yeah,
nothing to be
yeah,
messing
yeah.
with.
Went there, called him and Lubin was never the same after that.
Yeah, yep,
Lubin was never
yeah,
the same after that.
yep,
Look at who else is on that card? Who else is on that card? Man, it was a good fight. Then
yeah,
the
yeah,
ghost, like we said, the ghost whooped the old boy, and then we can get on this chump now. We 30 minutes in. I got a question for you, Aztec, and this is like we was talking about, and this just for all the boxing channels that I be seeing, good or bad, because I watch them all.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't seen one video, not one video of people speaking on how the hell Ryan Garcia got a fight with Barrios for the
Yeah.
WBC champ, and people mad because Usyk decided to give Wilder a chance.
Yeah,
How is that even possible?
man, it's just one of those things that, we can always say. I think we could pick out more bad things that the WBC does than great things that they do.
Yeah, yeah,
Right? Because you can always say like, well, yeah,
yeah.
I seen a lot of things they do good, like personally, but damn, it's just like all the bad stuff they do, bro. I mean, look, speaking on that, right? That's one, and then
Yeah.
Cool Boy misses weight, and then they make an interim
It's
for
like,
135. So it's like they reward you for missing weight. You
yeah,
know,
exactly,
and
exactly.
and I like Cool Boy, you know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
from the
Oh,
inside looking out, we got to keep it real. It seems like you got rewarded for an interim belt, and I don't know. Like their excuse was like, well, the fight wasn't for a title for Shockies at 130, so they had to make it for an
did he?
interim.
But thinking about it, did he get rewarded? did,
I mean, no, obviously not, bro.
did
Like,
he
nah,
really
nah,
get
nah,
rewarded?
nah. You know,
he got. So I say that was another fight we was right about. Hey, we was good that whole night.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Haymaker TV, we had a good night of picks.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
for
people be
sure.
talking about. We had a good
Yeah,
night of picks that night.
yeah,
Cause Oshagi put that Houston beat down on him.
yeah, yeah. Shout out to Oshaki, bro. He came out with
Yes,
Trey, with
sir.
the swing. Look, I ain't going front, man. Like
Yeah.
ever since whatever happened with Zero and Trey, I kind of look at Trey a certain way, but I can't knock down what he's done for the city, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, when he came out with Swang, I was fucking singing that shit. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I was throwing up the H, man. But hey, we definitely got that one right. Like I just it was just real hard to see Cool Boy winning, bro. Like
Yeah.
just you know what I'm
You
saying?
remember, cause you remember Knockout tried to think of a way that he could win, and we like, nah. He like,
Yeah.
y'all right. He like,
Yeah,
y'all right. I was just saying.
yeah, and just being at that fight, I like, I didn't see nothing that he did. Like, Oshaki won every round, right?
Yeah, every round.
Okay, okay,
Every
cool.
round, man. Every
It just,
round.
it messed with me in my mind, bro, because what happened with the draw with Lamont and everything. So it kind of makes you question, like, okay,
Yeah.
like I saw what I saw was right? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, man, shout out to Oshaki, man.
Yeah,
He's
shout
the
out to
truth.
Shot, man. Hey, Shine.
Yeah,
Anytime
yeah,
represent. But yeah, man, I just noticed that because I was like, because like we was chopping it up earlier today, I was like, man, the dude got suspended, then got beat up by Rolling, had a surgery after getting beat up by Rolling, stayed out another year after his surgery rehab, and come
yeah,
straight back into a Barrios fight? Wait a
yeah,
minute. Where he deserved to get a Barrios fight. But at the
yeah,
same time, I see certain channels, oh, man, how wild they get a fight. But first of all, Wilder didn't ask for that fight. Usyk
Yeah.
asked for that fight. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real. Regardless of what we may think about Wilder, like we say, we both have different opinions about Wilder. We go back and forth about Wilder. I am a Wilder fan, you're a Wilder fan, but we Wilder fans for different reasons. We
Yeah.
Wilder fans because Wilder actually wanted it.
Yeah.
Damn, he lost and what he is now. I
Yeah.
remember when somebody offered that dude 15 million and just for the love of boxing, he's gonna take that 15 million. I remember when did nobody want to fight King Kong Ortiz. Nobody. That's when Anthony Joshua and them put him under there, and he was the WBA mandatory. But some kind of way, Wilder never got his type of fight. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Tyson Fury was walking and was smoked out and cocaine out, and that dude said, "Well, Tyson Fury, since Anthony Joshua won't fight me, come on back and fight me." See, people forget them things. See, people get them
Yeah.
things about Wilder. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. And Wilder's he's a generous guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, like you said, whatever people can say, like he's really like he contradicts a lot of stuff that shouldn't have happened in his career, bro,
Yeah,
because he started
yeah,
so
yeah,
late.
yeah,
He started so late, and I'm gonna keep repeating this because, bro, I'm in awe of what he was able to accomplish, bro. Starting late in boxing, winning a bronze Olympic. You know what I'm saying? He's a bronze bomber,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
then I think what he had like 10 or 13
10, 10,
heavyweight
yeah, 10, yeah,
defenses.
10, yeah,
You know what
10.
I'm saying? And and shit, like he went back to back with fucking Tyson Fury, bro. Whether
Yeah,
people
yeah,
think Tyson Fury cheated or whatever, like he wanted the smoke. Like he wanted to,
yeah.
whether people
One
think
name,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
He
go ahead,
really
bro.
wanted it. But and then
Yeah,
like I say, and then for people to be mad for him to get his final shot, regardless of whatever, but be cool with Ryan Garcia, I'd be like, man, this is some of the things that's wrong with boxing. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. Got dog Rolling should have to fight, man. Rolling shouldn't be able to pick and choose because who Rolling be to be able to pick and choose on who he gonna fight. It's all about champs fighting champs, man. The best fighting the best, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be about. That's what
yeah,
boxing needs to be about. Like you say, man, I just want to get it back to that. If Turkey's gonna
yeah,
pay them boys, man, let's just get it back to that, man.
yeah,
Regardless of what damn, people talking about the belt. Okay, if the belts don't matter, man, what about legacy, man? It
yeah,
used to be like that. And then people always want to talk about, like we speak on this too all the time. People always want to talk about money, man. And like we say, people forget about pretty boy. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? People love to talk about money, man. But what about pretty boy?
yeah,
What about Angel Man Freddy? What about Justin Juco? What about
mm.
Chop Courtney? What about Arturo Gotti? What
Diego
about Sunbay
Corrales.
Mitchell? What about
Yeah,
Diego Corrales? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? What about all these people that do it in fault, man?
yeah,
What about calling out Costa Zoo? What about calling out Sugar Shane Mosley? What about calling out De La Hoya? But you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Y'all, what about calling out Overcard? Y'all act like
yeah,
that man didn't do none of that when he was pretty boy.
yeah,
How about taking that little money to fight De La Hoya to become king? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And people,
The pay-per-view king.
yeah, people get it twisted, man. People always that always amaze me about boxing, man. People pick and choose what they want to remember. But let's be real, man. Let's get back to what it used to be, man. Like I love the 50-50 fights where we don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah,
Like these upcoming fights that's getting ready to happen. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I can't wait. I hope Ortiz and Boots do lock up. I
yeah.
can't wait. I hope that fight do
Of
happen.
course. Yeah,
50-50 fight. Can't wait. Can't
yeah,
wait. Can't wait to see that fight. I ain't gonna even stunt. Can't wait to see that fight, man.
yeah,
Can't wait to see Justin go up and get Zepeda or one of these other. Can't wait. He's
yeah,
number 7. Shout out to Justin, man. Number
yeah,
7,
yeah.
top 10, man.
Yeah, I told him, bro, this was like, and I messaged him, bro. I was like, yo, like, did you just notice that you were in another podcast and the podcast was episode 117 and you just went from 11 to 7 in the rankings? And then he was like, nah, bro, he started laughing. He's like, I didn't even notice that. I'm like, bro, I thought that was kind of like, what? Like crazy, like meant to be
Yeah.
shit, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, man.
yeah,
So that's
man.
dope, man. Like I say, man, Haymaker TV, man. Hey, man, we making moves, man. Everybody doing good. We doing good. And I say, man, it's a great time. It's a great time to be part. part of this show, man. It's just a great time to be cool with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
can
hell
say that
yeah.
right now. It's just a great time to be cool with us. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
hell yeah, man.
Like we
It's
say,
dope, bro.
we're gonna bring y'all this boxing news. We're gonna keep y'all up to date, man. We're gonna stay bring y'all the interview. We're gonna stay talking this good mix. You know what I'm saying? All the time, man. We're gonna always bring y'all the business all the time.
Yeah,
What else we
yeah.
got up here? Oh, we gotta do and we started to get into MMA too, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
we move to the next topic, bro. So talking about Brian Garcia not deserving the title, and just for the record, bro, like I want Wilder to get a good payday, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He
yeah, that's all
deserves
I
it.
want. Yeah,
Cause
regardless.
yeah, yeah, cause he's blessed other like he done helped out King Kong. A lot of people, bro, get big paydays, man. So
Yeah.
I'm not mad when he gets to get another payday, bro, and he gets a shot to maybe even knock out Usyk. You never know. It can happen at the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? One last good fight. You never know.
Yeah,
So
and then he's smart enough. He's thinking about taking a tune up with Darius Sasora. You know what I'm saying?
that's good.
I hope he do. I hope he do take that tune up instead of going straight into the Usyk fight like he
Yeah.
did the Joshua Parker fight.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a good strategy.
Yeah,
I hope that happens. That
yeah,
way we get a more competitive, more
yeah,
prepared, everything, bro.
yeah.
So going back to the Ryan Garcia, remember Rolly won the WBA title.
Exactly,
So
Mundo.
this is the wrong thing about these belts, having so many belts, bro, so many
Yeah,
organizations, because the only reason why they made that a welterweight fight for a title, it was just for the money, bro. It's all
yeah,
for these sanctioning
you right.
fees. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the WBC wants part of that money too, because
Yeah,
obviously the WBA got money for this. So, bro, at the end of the day, like like with Crawford getting stripped and all, all this stuff,
that
bro.
was trash. That was
Yeah,
trash.
exactly.
Usyk getting stripped was trash too.
Yeah. But that's just another opportunity for them to get get more sanctioning fees. But and I've been watching other boxing podcasts, right? To
Yeah,
everything, right? It's like it sounds messed up, but it's a necessary evil, bro, because somebody has to rank these people, not these people, but these fighters. Somebody has to go travel and give these belts. Obviously, maybe 300K is a lot of money for a sanctioning fee.
yeah, yeah. That's too much,
Right?
man. That's
So
too much.
yeah, but like I said, somebody it's a necessary evil. Somebody has to rank these people. Somebody has to fly up there. Somebody has to make these belts. Everything. So yeah, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
but
it's
like you
business.
said
It's
though, but
business.
you know what you told me a long time ago that make all the sense in the world. What you told me a long time ago when you said the only belt that really matters is the ring matters. That's
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
one. In
yeah,
all
yeah,
actuality, when you said it, I thought you were chicken. You remember I used to think it was the WBC. You
yeah,
laced me up on that. I don't want to
yeah,
really matter in the ring. And
yeah,
when you go back and look at all the movies, that's the one everybody got.
yeah, yeah. Yep,
That's
yep.
the one.
So
That's the one Sylvester Stallone got. That's the one Apollo Creed got. That's that's the belt everybody got.
yep,
The ring belt. And Terrence
yep,
Crawford made me realize, after talking to you, Terrence Crawford made me realize it's free.
yeah,
Ain't that something? The belt that
yep,
means the most is free.
yep.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's all about the money, bro. Like whoever, Tank, like, and this is true too, bro.
Go
Tank
ahead, run it down
can
on tape, man. We gonna talk.
No,
We
no,
gonna
no,
talk
no.
about that.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying because
Yeah.
he's a pay-per-view star, right? Like,
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Most definitely. Tank gonna sell it.
so
He gonna sell it.
you know what I'm saying? So basically, like Tank can just retire whatever he going through. I hope he gets through it, man, because shit serious in life,
Yeah.
and he can come
Yeah.
back a year later and then the WBA or somebody will just be like, they'll rank him in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
it.
yeah. Go ahead, put
They're
a
gonna
belt
do
back
it.
on. Go ahead, put the strap back on. Don't get it wrong. I understand.
Yeah,
I was just like, we speak on everything. I was just like, it's funny to me how people be cool with one thing, but
yeah,
then be so upset about another thing. You know,
yeah,
we pack fair regardless whether we like the box or don't like the box. We
yeah,
can, you know what I'm saying? We can not like the boxer and still talk about how well he fight. Just like me and Tito.
mm,
I don't know about Tito or Ryan, but at the same time, this is what we do. We can speak on that and take the emotions out of it. Everybody can't do that, man.
yeah,
And that be the fault. And that
yeah,
be the pitfalls of everything, man. You got fans that worry about they fight or losing. And like we always say, man, we want to do who want to fight.
Yep.
Damn who win or lose. Hey,
Yeah,
we
we
care
don't care
about
about that.
who. Yeah, who cares about that? We got to fight. We want as boxing fans. And I
Yeah.
think that's what people kind of like. And I'm glad Turkey bringing that back, though. I'm
Yeah.
glad Turkey bringing that back, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad he is. I'm glad he is, man. What else we got on the agenda for the night?
Well, let's see. Well, I know you also wanted to speak because, hey, you know what's crazy that it seemed like boxing was like we only had a few fights left,
Yeah.
but this week, starting tomorrow, I was looking at this before. Let me see. Hold on. Tomorrow, Donito Donaire defending his belt, and I think Donito's
Man,
like,
don't
oh,
need no now still the champion.
yeah, like I think like he's like a regular champ.
Damn.
Yeah, so
I
he's
thought
fighting
he
tomorrow.
retired.
Nah, he's still a champ. I don't know if I think it's interim, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
He's still out there.
Filipino
So
Flash.
yeah, so he's fighting in Japan tomorrow, Wednesday the 17th. Then Tim
Oh, I'm
Tszyu is
watching.
actually he's fighting in Australia too. I don't know who he's fighting. I'm just saying
Now
like
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up and watch it. I'm gonna get up
yeah,
and watch
yeah,
it. You know, I'm still
yeah,
on, so I'm gonna get
yeah.
up. I'm first get up and watch the Donell fight.
Yeah, and then Thursday, Ramon Cardenas, you know, the one that fought Inui, he's
Yeah,
fighting on Pro Box. And like we've always talked, I love watching
man,
Pro
I
Box.
love pro box. I love pro
Yeah,
box. I
yeah.
love pro box.
So yeah, so they're fighting on Thursday, and then Friday, well then that's the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. So we
Oh
finally
yeah, yeah,
finally get
yeah,
to
yeah. Say, we gonna have to. Say, I'm gonna talk about that fight, man. I think I know you gonna knock Jake Paul out, but it's the undercard for us, you know.
yeah. So
You
yeah,
know
that's
the
that.
girls, man. The girls, man. I can't wait to see my girl.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
can't wait to see my girl, man. It's gonna be a great fight, man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
action packed, man. We're gonna have most of them talk about next week. We're gonna start bringing more shows, man, more consistent shows besides the interviews. We're gonna drop a show every week, man. Me and bro been talking. We've been making sure to be more and more and more and more and more active. Believe it or not, this is actually a show that I put together tonight for the first time. I take
yeah,
Tim's information. I was like, bro, let's speak about this, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. We
yeah.
making
Shout
sure
out
to
to
do
Zig.
more. Yeah, we making sure to do
Hold,
more promotion on Haymakers and watch how you move, man. We're gonna keep everybody in tune with what the hell we got going on over here at Haymakers TV, man, because it's two
yeah,
divisions of us. And we're gonna give
yeah,
y'all both divisions all the time, plenty footage on both sides, so you'll be able to tune in to Haymakers TV and just see us go crazy. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? See us really
yeah.
go crazy.
Yes, sir, amen. And hold on, Zig. So I want to talk a little bit about the undercard. Just two fights, okay? Just give
Oh
me
no, we
yeah.
good, we good. I'm just, oh no, ain't no rush, man. We talking that mix. I'm
Okay.
just letting people know everything we got going on tonight, and I
Okay.
actually came up with the show.
Yeah. Shout out to Zig, the coordinator of the show, man. I've been replaced. I've been replaced, man. Hey, I love it though. That you know, hey, we working. We're a team, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
Yes,
have to think
sir.
about nothing. I was like, all
Yes,
right, cool, let's go. All I had to
yeah,
do is just set up the computer and that's it. I'm good.
yes,
So,
sir.
yeah. Um, so the undercard. I know you may not be excited about this fight. I'm not saying I'm excited, but I think we got Anderson Silva versus Tyrone Woodley.
Sorry, man. Hold on. Just 'cause you brought that up, I was speak on that because you know them two of my favorite MMA fighters. You know both of
Yeah.
them two of my favorite. Tyrone
Okay.
Woodley and Anderson Silva, man. You know, I remember Tyrone Woodley when he beat Robbie Lawler. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wasn't a built. You know what I'm saying? And Anderson Silva, come on, man. That's Anderson Silva, man.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
fighter, man.
So
Come on.
so I'm always
But
ex yo, go ahead.
I got Tyrone, man. I got Tyrone.
Yeah. You know, Anderson Silva, man, he's 50 years old. Tyrone's
Yeah,
43,
man.
man. Hey, but check this out. Check this out, though. Right?
Go ahead.
The record would tell you to choose otherwise because Tyrone lost to Jake, bro, twice
Yeah,
in
twice.
his two boxing matches, and Anderson's
But
record.
on the cool though, I think he won that first. Just on the
I,
cool.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't recall, you know, like I don't recall watching either fight. I'm sorry, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start watching till like the last couple of
Yeah.
fights. But and then Anderson Silva's record in boxing, he has 5 fights, and I think he's won like 3 out of his last 2. So the
Man, he
record
beat.
would,
I think he beat Chavez
yeah, yeah,
Jr.
he beat China Jr. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. It's just I don't believe in triumph theories, but look, Jake beat Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? Anderson beat Chavez. So I don't know, man. So but it makes it interesting, right? Because like
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie,
yeah,
like
yeah. I
I
ain't
look
gonna
for
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I watch, but see a fight like that. I watch for the nostalgia of it. You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Just for the history of it, just to see them two actually lock it up in a fight, because you would have never seen that in MMA because of the weight class.
yeah.
So it's dope. So it's dope to see that. That's cool, man. And they getting the payday, man. That's cool.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
going
Dana,
back to that.
yeah, because Dana was kind of shitty with the dollar, especially with
Yeah.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was one of his most hated champs. He hated Tyrone, man. You know
And
what I
and
mean?
yeah. So hey man, I'm glad to see that, bro.
Me
On
too.
top of that, there's a bunch of other girls fighting and the card.
All
So
right, who the other girl fight?
oh man, well, baby girl, Alicia Baumgardner, man,
Yeah,
versus
we already knew she would fight. You know, we all picked
yeah.
the lead.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this one because if I'm not mistaken, bro, this
Yeah.
is a 12 round fight of 3 minutes. And I
Oh,
don't ever recall.
so they gonna go and do they gonna go and do it.
Yep, that's right. And like I said, we already knew it. And we know she's beautiful and everything, but man, fighting 12 minutes for 3 minute rounds. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
that's the estimate.
definitely
But her and Carissa been screaming for that.
yeah,
So so
that's
so
true.
so this is her and Carissa doing.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted it, they gave it to y'all. Y'all wanted
yeah,
everything like dudes. So y'all got it now. And y'all,
yep. So
and guess who the guinea pig is? One of the ones that wanted it.
yeah,
Perfect. That is perfect because you was one of the ones screaming for it. You and Carissa, you got it.
yep.
I ain't
So
mad. You know, it's 3 minutes. You was cool, but you
yep.
got it.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm excited for that, bro. Because every time I watch a girls fight, especially like the Serrano and Taylor, when it's only 2 minutes, and you're like, damn, like it makes you wonder, like I
Yeah,
wonder
Toronto
what would
almost
happen
down. It's Toronto,
if
but
it
they have
was,
another minute.
yeah, and it was like 2 more rounds. You think about it, and in my mind, sometimes I think like, well, maybe Serrano could have beat Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
especially like when she will rock her or something like that.
yeah.
So, I don't know much about her opponent, Layla. Beaudoin, I think that's how you say her name. She's from Canada. She's 13-1. But like I said, we'll see. Obviously Alicia, she's defending her belts, the IBF, the WBO, and the WBA featherweight titles because the WBC wouldn't allow the 12-minute, 3 minute round. So,
Man,
so
WBC got a lot going on with
that's
themselves.
what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like some like I like sometimes, I think I hate more of the stuff they do, but hey. Hey, they're not the only ones, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
nah,
they
they
get the
just,
most.
you know what, they just always the ones on Front Street because they always
Yeah,
jumping out the window. Like we
yeah,
say, they always the ones jumping out the window.
yeah. So, hey, man, like, hey, it's not like we're making them do it. They do it on their own. Like
Yes, sir.
something I do want to say though, man. Like, I think the stripping of Crawford. Obviously, if you don't pay your sanctioning fees, you're gonna get stripped. I get
Yeah.
it. That's cool. But to me, it's to go out and say like, he didn't much apologize or he didn't do this and that. To me, it's like you don't have to say that. Your rules
Man, look,
say,
man.
hey, you don't
Hey,
you don't pay your sanctioning fees, you're gonna get stripped. That's it. All you have to say is like, hey man, look, like, hey, we couldn't work out the sanctioning fee thing.
yeah,
Oh well, by rules we gotta strip him, and I wish him the best. That's all you had to say, bro. But fucking Suleiman have to go out there and say like, oh, he didn't apologize and da. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, come on.
but then too, man, you act like that and you let a dude walk around with mandatories for years on top of years. So it
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of gets crazy when you do that, man. You make yourself, you put yourself out there in a funny way. We don't have
yeah,
to say the way because it's not necessary. We passed it, but you make it too obvious, brother.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You make it too out. You let one dude, we ain't got to say no name because nothing for it. You let one dude go years. He had mandatories against Charlo. He had mandatories against Benavidez. You never won stripped. But then as soon as this dude, we ain't going to say no name, get a bill. You one of your bills, you strip him. 3 months. In
Yeah.
3 months, now this dude had mandatories. You never stripped.
Yeah.
But then you want to act like the WBC belt so precious. You tarnishing the WBC belt. You
Yeah.
tarnishing your daddy history, whether you know it or not. You think you not being offensive because you think you're doing it for a certain race, but even
Hmm.
that race see that and they know. So you're dishonoring the WBC belt. Muhammad
Yeah.
Ali held that belt.
Yeah.
Several great champions, Floyd Mayweather held that belt. You, Oscar De La Hoya held that belt. You
Yeah.
understand me? Sugar Ray Leonard held that belt.
Yep.
You are just totally disgracing the belt by the moves you make, not thinking everybody see what's going on. And don't nobody
Yeah.
have to say nothing because everybody see what it is.
Yeah.
And that's something you have to fix within you, brother.
Yeah.
It's nothing a boxing fan can do. But you're
Yeah.
making the WBA, you're making the IBF, you're making the WBO, you're making the Ring Magazine champion way more important than your belt.
Yeah. And like right now we said that the IBF they've known for stripping a lot of people, right?
Yep. But it's
But
everybody.
exactly, right? So check this out. I think if they just were to just like follow the rules and stuff like that, people will respect them
Yep.
more, bro. Because people already know that IBF don't fuck around, bro.
And
You see what I'm
everybody
saying?
respect the IBF though. Even Terrence
Exactly.
Crawford said, what Terrence Crawford say? This IBF stripped me soon as they done it. It wasn't no way around.
Yep.
I knew the IBF was gonna strip me.
Yep.
But the IBF, and what did he say? But the IBF stripped everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And people will respect them more if you were just to be like, all right, well, bro, I kid you not. Let's just say hypothetically they would have stripped
Yeah.
Canelo, bro. Man, Canelo would have been like, you know what? He would have lined himself up again to fight for the belt. So you know what I'm saying? They would have stripped him, and that would have been done. That whatever happens, right? But
All right though.
but you see what I'm saying? They would have stripped him, and then like he would have, lined himself up. So, but still, you're still stripping him. You're still doing what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do, you know. But like I said, they need to
Yeah.
go back and make things right.
Everybody need
And
to have the IBF rules. I mean, I'm just
yeah,
being honest. To me, if everybody ran like the IBF boxing, be cool. Say, I don't care who you are. And then the thing about the IBF, everybody accepted the same amount of money. James Crawford said everybody accepted the same amount of money. Who in the WBC want more? And that's what he said. Who of y'all want more? Everybody else accepted what I gave them. Y'all the only one. Bro,
yeah,
you making your belt. You trashing your belt. And
yeah,
it was such a belt that meant a lot. That belt meant a lot. Because the
yeah,
great champ that built that in the Ring magazine, but that meant a lot. And dude, you can tarnish the whole history of it.
yeah. And
You know what I'm saying?
it was just like, because like what I seen too is that Crawford didn't pay for when he won that 154.
Yeah.
He didn't pay that sanctioning fees, so they thought they were gonna get it all back. Like I said, it's just a bunch of money grabs and stuff.
Yeah, but
But
the money grab. But
yeah,
the thing is, just like they say, you can't unsee what you saw. Even though they stripped Usyk, we knew Usyk was the lineage champion. You know, even though they stripped him, we knew Usyk was the real champ.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like when they stripped Crawford, we still know Crawford
Oh
is the
yeah,
real
yeah, yeah.
champ. Okay?
That doesn't
You know
take
what I'm
that away at
saying? He's
all.
still
Yeah,
the real champ.
yeah,
No matter what y'all say, he's still the real champ.
yep,
He's still the real champ, no matter what.
yeah, yeah.
So
I ain't
you
gonna
can't
lie,
take that
man.
from him.
Yo, I ain't gonna. What you think, man? You think he's really retiring, man? Like, what are your
Yeah,
thoughts, man?
man, this Terry Crawford, man. You know Terry Crawford, asshole, just to be an asshole. I think he really, think about it, dog. I don't think for Bud to say it, he just don't have it no more. See, I think about it, he's 39, dog. This Bud we talking about. There, but everybody else say that's why I think it's officially over because of who he is. And
Yeah,
when he decided, all right, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Because he had $100 million on the table. Well, I'm done. I
yeah,
think he's done. When he say I don't have nothing else to prove, he's the best of this era, regardless.
mm-hmm,
He's the best of this era. He's the best, and
yep,
he said he wasn't gonna stay at 168. So let's
yeah,
be real, then him coming down there like we talked about, him losing that probably losing that 168 muscle, probably losing that 8 pounds of muscle, probably
yeah,
so tough on him. He just said, "Man, the hell with it. I don't want
yeah,
to Roy Jones." You know what I'm saying? Like we
yeah,
say, he went up 2 weight classes in real life, but he that 154, he only had one fight. And
yeah,
then he went up to 168 and put on all that muscle. Probably losing that to go back down to 160, he probably at 38.
Yeah.
Probably like, man, the hell with that. Then about
Yeah.
154 to 168, and then got to come back down to 160, lose all that muscle mass, all that healthy weight you just put on. You all right, and then have to come back down, then wake up to do that at 38.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yep. Yeah, man. I was really hoping for that fifth division belt, you know what I'm saying? That 160 belt. But if you think about it, I don't want to see Crawford beat Lara, bro. I really don't. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, and then
it'll
and
be a
then too.
it'll be a great accomplishment. It'll be great to have that in your resume, but it's Lara, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like
But
I feel
not
like
saying it's possible. But not saying it's possible. I don't want him to weaken himself. He come
that
down
too.
and we get Roy Jones versus Tarver the
Yeah.
first time. Man, that's gonna be. I don't want to see Bud go out like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
So
don't want to see him go out like that. I think after he beat Canelo, yeah, man, go on put your, you know what I'm saying? Go on put your backpack on, grab your basketball, man, and leave the court. Ain't
yeah,
no point in playing no more, man. You don't gotta have
yeah,
Nick no more. Go
yeah,
home, bro. Take your ball and go home, man.
yeah,
Yeah, then if you decide later on you want to come back, then yeah. But for right now, bro, for Terrence Crawford to say he's retiring, bro, I just don't think I don't think he have it in him right now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
I think like he thought about everything and he probably started trying to lose that muscle and realized, man, how much it's gonna take to lose because 8 pounds of muscle, and then ain't no telling how much he really weighed once he
yeah,
rehydrated fully.
yeah,
So he probably at 175, 180, then at 38, and you done did everything you wanted to do. You got to drop back down to fight some dude that you really just mad at.
yeah,
That's a lot. That's a lot,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but a great career though. The best of this era.
Hell of a
I got to
career,
see,
man.
I got to see Floyd. I got to see Terrence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got to see Ray Leonard and Hagler. You know what I'm saying? I got to see some Tommy Hearns. I say, man, we had some great eras, but I
yeah,
definitely got to see the Floyd era. I got to see the Terrence Crawford.
yeah.
Definitely had
And
to see the eras.
yeah, and one thing I just keep thinking, it keeps going in my mind right now, bro. Is just I had a chance to go to the Crawford Madrigal fight, man, and the only reason why I didn't go is because I didn't have no one with me at the time. Usually, for the people who don't know, I've been going to a lot of boxing matches, and I always take. Yo, Vic, can you hear me?
I got you. You
Okay,
sound
okay,
good.
okay, okay. You froze a little bit. I thought like maybe disconnected. Well, because like I said, I've been to a lot of fights, man. But I always take my brother, I always take my dad, my girl, my kids. So for this fight, no one was available. And this is before we started doing Haymaker
Yeah,
TV, right?
yeah,
So before at the time I was just like, damn, like I really don't want to go by myself, you know what I'm saying? But now that I've, started with this, now I'm just like, man, I should have just said fuck it and just gone, you know? And I kind of upset because I could have, witnessing Crawford, you know what I'm saying, fight
yeah.
in LA and, shit, I don't know if you remember, but that card was kind of stacked too. And on top of that, Eminem had a concert that day too. And, man. And then, look at it now, man, shit, Crawford might be, retired for good, and it's just like, damn,
Damn,
I
I
could
ain't
have,
get to see that. Yeah,
yeah,
man. It be like that. I ain't get to see him out of the way, but
yeah.
man, we had a good time, man.
But it was still great
Yeah,
to see him like grow
yeah.
every
Yeah, like I
fight.
said,
So,
man, we got to see a bunch of eras, man. We got to see the Tyson era. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to see the Tyson. We got to see the Holyfield era. We got to see the Dennis Lewis era. We got to
yeah,
see the Boyd and Klitschko era. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Even the small fighters, you know what I'm saying? We got
yeah.
to see the Chocolatito quick run he had. You know what I'm saying? Just think about all the eras we got to see, man. We got to see
Yeah.
Barrera beat up Prince, Prince, Prince Nasir. I'm at with all that
Oh yeah, yeah,
dance.
yeah,
We got to
yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
Marco Barrera. We got to see, you know what I'm saying? We got to see the Manny
Chavez,
Pacquiao era.
Chavez, yeah. Manny Pacquiao,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah, yeah. We got to see the Julio Cesar Chavez Senior
yeah,
era. But we
yeah,
got to see a lot of stuff, man. So, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I hate to see Ted Crawford go, man. Hate to
yeah,
see, but just think of all the ones we got to see, man. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
all the ones that
True.
we still got to go. All
Yep,
the ones we
yep,
still got to go because we got to
yeah,
see. Cause we got to see if Debo go unify 147. Because if Debo unify 147, oh
Yeah,
man, Mr.
that's
Bill
that.
gonna really be man. Mr.
Yeah,
Bill gonna really be chopping around here, man.
yeah,
But yeah,
yes,
man,
sir.
I know it's getting late, man. We want to thank y'all. We want to thank y'all. Most definitely thank y'all for tuning in to me and my brother, man. We ain't gave y'all a show in a minute, man. We freestyle. It was my show. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to see how we do our thing, man. Like I say, man, I'm Zed Disease. That's Aztec. We want to tell y'all all the time, man. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that, man. And
Yeah.
thank y'all. We'll be back next week. Thank y'all for joining Haymakers TV, Haymakers
Haymakers
TV,
TV,
Haymakers
Haymakers
TV.
TV.
We out
We
one
out.
time.
Yes, sir.
I'm a hitter with a haymaker when I hit the hole. I'm sipping walking, these hoes sipping.